Yeah, I'm feeling good right now.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before, but that you're gonna love hearing. Ladies and gentlemen,
We're tuned into the Dopest FOCUS. Coming at you from 21 CCLC Focus After School Program at Sussex Avenue Renew School. My name is Leilani.
And my name is Fatima.
Welcome to our first episode. Thank you for watching. Our first segment is What the What with Jenna, where we discuss outrageous moments.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jay Wizzy. Let's get right down to business. Today we're going to be talking about Birdman's rant on the morning radio. We call this segment,
What the what?
if you're like most kids my age, you have no idea who this guy is. Is he a rare bird? Is he Lil Wayne's lover or dad? I don't know. I had to look this guy up on YouTube. Anyway, by now you had to see the video of the grown man coming into the studio like he was somebody's drunk uncle. What the what? Like, Birdman, get your life. Somebody, come get your drunk uncle. Not to say that Birdman didn't deserve that respect on his name, because we'll put some respect on it. But this is entertainment radio we're talking about here. If he really wanted to have that respect, he should have sued for slander. After all, he is a businessman. Back to the host.
This segment is just for girls. Basically what this is that bites and hacks on,
makeup, hair, boy dramas, like anything that girls, like us girls know about, like what us girls go through. And this first episode is how to have a positive image of yourself. Okay. I dropped off that shit talking about how to have a positive image of yourself.
Many young girls post pics or nudes of themselves on social media as if their body is their only worth. You're more than your body. You see these idols out there that people look up to them and they don't have to show them their bodies.
You are a beautiful creature by nature, so don't let anybody tell you that you're ugly, you're not beautiful, that you have nothing to live for. Like, that's not right. Like, if you have the confidence in yourself that you're beautiful and stuff, like, and you feel good about yourself, don't let anybody take that shine away from you.
You're right. And for people who are fat, skinny, Hispanic, black, you're beautiful in your own way, you're unique, you have special qualities, and you can't be like anyone else, and people can't be like you.
So from girl to girl, sorry for watching my cards were all over the place, but so from girl to girl, I want to share some ways to have a positive image with him.
1, remind yourself every day how special you are. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and just say you woke up like this and you are all types of flawless because girl, you are, like, totally. Number 2, make a list of all the things you're good at or that makes you happy. Being involved with things that you like hobbies, that can help you because you're getting used to some things that you like and you're finding yourself.
Fact number 3. It's fact, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tip number 3. That's a fact, but tip and fact is the same thing, so. But tip number 3, engage in activities that make you happy, like sports, reading, writing, and dancing, etc. Like, do stuff that makes you happy. Like, don't do stuff like other people want you to do. Like, do stuff like how you feel.
Be yourself. Because YOLO, you only live once.
Yeah, so have the confidence in yourself. You're beautiful no matter what, no matter your skin color. Oh my God. No matter what flashcards keep on dropping off my hands. Like, this is like the 5th time this happened.
They will. But no matter what people tell you, you are gorgeous.
Really, stay flawless. Yeah. Stay flawless.
Tip number 4. Surround yourself with positive people who truly want to see you happy. No frenemies, because someone could be saying something to your face and then they go to someone else and say another thing. And that can get everybody confused, and so you have to find your real friends and people that...
Yeah, you really want to have a friend that's an op. You really not want to have a friend that's an op. Like, no fake friends allowed. Like, hit the door, kick rocks. Who watches kick rocks? Like, I don't hit you in my life.
All the
Like, you're removed. Like, you're removed. Like, just say we erase it and just pretend that there's something. Just
erase
it out of your life.
But the next topic we have is just for boys. So all you boys that were,
They didn't want to watch this video at all.
your part is coming up because you are special too. Deuces. Adios.
What's good, you guys? It's Justin.
I'm Young.
And this is Just for Boys. So if you're a girl,
Pastor in the session.
so this subject is about how to get a girl. You need a girl. Pretty much, you need a girl. So the first step is be yourself. So if you're not yourself, girls don't like that. They want you to be yourself. The second one is engage in a regular conversation with her. Like, girls like it when you talk to them, not ignore them. So if a girl is talking, don't ignore her at all. So I'm the girl, he's the boy. I'm talking, he's not listening. So the girl's not gonna like that. She's gonna be like, I don't want this boy. But you want her, and she leaves you. So the third one is respect her, obviously. So if you don't respect her, she don't want you. If you don't respect her, the lady, she don't want you. Like I said.
Be funny. Listen, you have to be funny all the time. No matter what. Yes, say something good and funny.
Good hygiene.
You have to take a shower every day.
Why you pointing at me? I take a shower every day.
Gain her trust.
Pretty much gain her trust. Just gain it. Gain her trust.
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 It's all there. No matter what.
Trust.
Trust.
Right? That's it. Deuces. Goodbye. Leave. Go somewhere. It's Justin.
And it's a street cipher. Street cipher is when a bunch of people gather around in a circle, having fun and rap and freestyle, which is the same thing.
For example, Star Wars, play with the cars. I see you with the stars.
My mom runs deep like seawater. I'm out.
I'll do a 360 dunk like Vince Carter.
I never play the side, I'm always in the center.
But when I'm on the court, I play ball like Otto Porter.
Boy did not enter. C is winter.
I'm colder than Alaska in December.
I'm cool like the winter breeze, but the cold can't get to me.
I talk so easy, they call me the reporter.
You and you, all straight in that order. You should have said Happy Mother's Day because all got my daughters.
Hey guys, it's Yaki. This segment, How To, is your guide to surviving teenage life. Our first topic is how to survive a bully. Confront the bully, speak your mind. Stand up for yourself because at the end, no one else can control the bullshit. Even if it leads to being fights, you may not win, put some spider fluid in your back. Face the bully ahead of time. Tip number 2. This is important for documentation and legalization and support. Most often adults don't help, but you may find that will. Tip number 3. Talk to your friends or support groups. Being bullied can make you feel alone. You are not. Don't let it consume you. Get support. Tip number 4, a bonus tip. Write it down, record it. This is important. With technology, there is no way you can provide proof or bullying.
If you're like me and you live in an inner city, then I'm sure you're sick of the dilapidated conditions from drugs, crime, poor education, broken homes, police harassment, and gang violence. But could this all be a coincidence? Well, who lives in the inner cities? Think about it. Was this a condition that we created for ourselves, or was this a condition that was handed down to us deliberately? According to the article written by Dan Baum, Legalizing All, it is indeed a conspiracy, as admitted by John Ehrlichman, the co-conspirator of Watergate. Watergate was a major scandal in the 1970s that led to President Nixon's impeachment. It's only fair to hear what John Ehrlichman confessed to. Now, let me casually take my phone out my pocket. The Nixon campaign in 1968 and the Nixon White House after that had two enemies, the anti-war left and black people. You understand what I'm saying? We knew we couldn't make it illegal to be either against the war or black, but by getting the public to associate the hippies with the marijuana and blacks with heroin, and then criminalizing both heavily, we could disrupt those communities. We could arrest their leaders, raid their homes, break up their meetings, and vilify them night after night on the evening news. Did we know we were lying about the drugs? Of course we did. After reading that, it's only right to ask, can the damage that has been done to the black and Latino community be mended by legalizing drugs? Should drugs be legalized? What do you think? Let's see what the streets have to say about this issue.
My name is Nelson Alvarez and I am an educator. I do not believe that drugs should be legalized, especially because it has a big impact in the society, especially in poor communities. The legalization will not solve the problem. It just made the problem bigger because it's really easy to obtain the drugs and use it. We are trying to solve a problem with the problem. I do not believe that it can happen. It can solve really what we are fighting against. I mean, as an educator, I face every day the impact of drugs in my students and a lot of them and in the community where we work. And I believe that it should not be legal.
No, drugs shouldn't be legalized, especially not in North. You have more than 80% of these children that's dying in North is because it's drug related. Parents not watching over their children, don't know what their children are doing while they're at work. Most of these children are out here using drugs. Marijuana is a drug too.
There's a lot of stuff going on with drugs or legalized drugs or without, you know. I don't think should be legalized. That's my opinion, you know. Why? Because I don't know. It's just I don't think so. There's a lot of, you know, young people smoking, either legalized or not legalized. Too many violence going on right now, and you know, to a lot of crime, you know, being committed, a lot of drugs out here, being out here, and you know, in the streets of North. That's it. That's my opinion. You know, everybody else got a different opinion, but that's mine. I don't think it should be legalized. That's it.
Because the more drugs you put it out there, the more violence it becomes. So I don't think it's a good idea for, you know, drugs to be on the street.
Hi, I'm Miss Lawrence, and no, I do not think that drugs should be legalized. Mainly because it'll cause an epidemic in our community that will have a negative effect on many families. People won't have any consequences for using drugs, so they'll use it more. They'll sell it more. I think that it'll cause more deaths. It'll cause less growth and less positivity within households, amongst children and amongst adults. If there's no restraint and no legalization on the drugs, then even kids will be able to use it. And it's just something that I don't think the government should allow.
I feel drugs should not be legalized on the streets for a couple of reasons. We lose too many of our children to the streets and too much are underneath peer pressure. If drugs are legalized, we will lose more of our children. If it is legalized, it should be legalized only underneath medical reasons, and they need to do more research on that to find out that it can cure cancer, it can cure other diseases that people are carrying within themselves. For me, drugs shouldn't be legalized at all. I feel our children are our future. We lose too many to the streets, like I said before, and for that reason, drugs shouldn't be legalized.
I don't really think drugs should be legalized because there are a lot of like negative reactions to things, and like say for instance, crack or cocaine. So it gives, when you sniff it,
it doesn't really give you positive reactions to things that you might think of, because it's gonna affect you no matter what. So I don't really think drugs should be legalized. Thank you.